questions.
Championship week, guys, does it feel different? Is there a different schedule, different energy around it in general?
Most definitely a different energy. You know, we just want to go out and just finish the season the way we wanted to and just complete our goals that we had set in the beginning of the year. So definitely it's high energy out there in practice.
Obviously, you guys had to focus on UAB because that was a must-win, but in the back of your mind, you must have been itching to get to this point to have that rematch against Tulsa.
Definitely, you know, it was in the back of your mind. That's why we had to win that last game, because we wanted to get back out there and have another shot at Tulsa. And you know, our goal is still in front of us, and that's to win the conference championship, and that's what we're working for this week.
It's kind of a unique situation to play a team twice, not just in a season, but within a 3-week period. How much does that alter a preparation? Usually you guys are looking at your previous game and their previous game against whoever they played. How different is it now to be able to look at that film from just 2 weeks ago and take weaknesses and areas from that and be able to adjust?
It's just going out there and competing now. Both teams know what they expect from each other, and it's just going to be who's going to be more successful and more physical on the field. They know our personnels, we know their personnels. We know what to expect from them, what they're trying to do and what they want to accomplish. We just got to go out there and compete now. It's all about who's going to be more successful on the field.
Jordan, what's got to change this game from an offensive line standpoint? I know afterward you guys weren't happy with your performance. Coach O'Leary said their defense played faster than you guys blocked them. So what's got to change for you to be successful?
Definitely, last time we played them, they did play faster than us, harder than us, and you know, we also had some really stupid mistakes. I said that before, and you know, we were able to, with this, play them again. We were able to look at this film, you know, and find out where they attacked us and where our weakest parts were, and you know, change it up and beat it up a little bit and try and find where their weakest part of the game was, so we can attack that. And that's the biggest change. But we've got to come out there, and when it all comes down to it, you got to block people, and that's all that really matters.
Is it as simple as game speed when he's talking about them playing faster than you guys blocked, or are there, you know, were there scheme issues or technique issues that contributed to the success up front, and especially being able to stop the run in the first half?
It's a little of both. You know, we didn't face a defense like that all year, and you know, they did some different things, but I mean, they came out at a different speed than us. I'm not gonna lie, and that's why last week, you know, we went against the defense a lot, and just to see a different speed, you know, other than going against a scout team, and got back to the basics, all in preparation.
No teams have played in the Conference Championship more than you guys in Tulsa. If you guys go into the Big East next year, it's kind of pity that you guys get to tank with these guys one more time to kind of break that 1-1 tie in conference game and see who is, you know, who leaves kind of supreme almost.
You know, I think it definitely is a good way to go out. You know, last time we matched up with them, same record, and here it's the same thing again. So I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be very competitive, and it's the kind of game you want to be involved in. You know, it being the last game of the season, it being the biggest one so far for the conference championship.
I know you have a couple of games left, but how would you sum up your career here? I mean, you've had kind of some ups and some downs, some injuries, and so has it been anything like it?
But yeah, it definitely is. You know, I think it's ending the right way and the way I always wanted it to be. And you know, it's definitely been a roller coaster being hurt. You know, not playing. So I'm definitely just happy the way you know, this season is ending and the success this team has had, and just like we said before, just get a chance to, you know, accomplish these goals we got in front of us, and just kind of go out the right way, you know, for the senior class and just for the team.
Kemal, they had 510 passing yards UAB. A few weeks before that, Kieras had 3 touchdowns to Tulsa. What are you seeing on film that needs to be corrected in the passing game to shore that up before championship game this week?
Just simple mistakes that we make in the secondary and up front. We prepare all week for the run, and then they pop us with some passes. So we just got to tighten that up, because we've been giving up a lot of rushing yards in these past weeks, and we've been really focusing on the run. But they have good schemes. We got to give credit to their offense. They come out there and start passing it on us too. And we weren't expecting it. We should have been ready, but we weren't. But I mean, we just got to tighten up coverage and just compete. Like I say all the time, we just got to compete out there.
Aside from the whole championship aspect, how much are you relishing the opportunity to kind of, correct things against a team that you lost to? I mean, in 2010 you lost to Southern Miss, but it's not the team that you would play in a championship game. Just the fact you can look at your season and that's the game you really want back. How much are you kind of just looking forward to the fact you're playing Tulsa? Team will beat you.
Well, when it comes down to it, they kind of embarrassed the offense. I'm talking to the offense. They kind of embarrassed us, so it's definitely good to come back, to be able to play them again and see what kind of team we have, see if we really want it, and if we made those improvements. So, and I mean, we couldn't ask for anything else. Two best teams in the conference, and we're the same record, and we get another shot at them. So let's go.
Having played in a championship game, do you use that to your advantage on this Saturday, or is that just an isolated game and this is a different game? Can you use that to past successes kind of to help you out on Saturday?
Yeah, we could, but ultimately it's a business trip. We know what we need to accomplish. Coach has been harping all week that we have to go out there and play and compete like no other. I mean, it is a championship game, but it's still a one-game season. It's still another game on our list, and this is just a must-win for us, like all our games. But just got to go out there and compete. And to play Tulsa is going to be great because they beat us last time, and we really want this. It's all going to come down to who wants it more.
Good time for 2 questions.
You always seem to come up big in these big games. You just kind of love that. Not that you don't play hard every game, but is there something you love about that kind of stage?
Well, I guess it's nothing better than, big stages, and I guess, when the games really count the most, but, I think it just so happened I get put in the right situations just to make plays, at that time, and like I've always done, just try to go out there and just do my job and just play my role, so, and if it comes at the right time and big plays and big stage, and, I'm thankful for that, but it's no different, from any regular game or, this week, the championship game either.
Last question? If anything? Okay.